Let's talk about maker's marks. Maker's marks generally refer to the artisan keycaps makers' branding that appears on the underside of their keycaps. While many artisan keycap makers design a maker's mark, not all of them have one. For example, this keycap from Nightcaps doesn't have a maker's mark. Or maker's marks could look something like this, as seen by Hello Caps. I made my maker's mark using Blender, which means I basically just had to give my design some height and then attach it to the stem cavity. Alternatively, you can just design the graphic in something like Illustrator and then send it to Zappy if you order the Z-Bud kit from Zappy himself. I'll include a link to his store in the description down below. Honestly, you shouldn't feel like you need a maker's mark though. In my opinion, it's really debatable if you even need one. It's purely cosmetic, and most people won't even notice it. It also requires you to essentially add another resin shot to your casting process, since you'll have to fill in the maker's mark before putting the two halves of your mold together. So add a maker's mark to your casting process only if you really feel like it. I add my maker's mark because it feels as if I'm adding my signature to my artwork. You can see that I'm a bit messy when putting the resin in. I tend to clean it up by peeling off any of the cured resin after it sits in the pressure pot for a few hours. So yeah, anyways, that was just a short video on maker's marks. I'm working on another video on my Hahuatar keycap that is finally almost ready to be sold, so be sure to subscribe and follow me on social media to make sure you're up to date with everything going on here. And as always, thank you so much for watching my video.